Hello. Okay, you have mastered how to set up your video conference call by ensuring that you're eye level with the person you're talking to, you have the right composition, not too much headroom, and you're facing a light source. In this case, I'm facing the window. If not, I'd have a table lamp in front of me. So now you want to up your game, and that means tackling your set. It's just like TV, really. You have your own set. Some people are going to be sitting at their dining room table, and some other people are going to set up a makeshift office, or maybe you have a home office, something like this. Well, what works for you at home when it's just you is fine. However, when you're in a conference call with someone and they're looking at all your stuff or trying to figure out what's in that box up there, it doesn't work. So really the key to having a successful video call is to keeping it simple. If you happen to be working in your dining room area, just make sure the kitchen is not behind you, please. In fact, in an ideal situation, you want to have nothing behind you. Even a blank wall is better than something that's distracting. So see if you can position yourself so you get that light at the same time. No, we're not watching your kids have their lunch today. That doesn't really work. All right, so what we are going to talk about, though, is a couple of ways to improve the shot that you have based on the space that you have. So to give you a little context, my space is about 8 by 10. And there's really only a couple things I'm going to recommend. Now, number one is I'm sitting with my back to the wall, which is completely natural. That's the way we usually position ourselves. When it comes to a video call, though, I am going to suggest that you go for as much depth as possible behind you. So I'm going to move myself into a position that's kind of like this. So I still get all the light from the window, which is what we talked about, but at the same time, I'm giving myself about an extra 3 feet behind me. I've totally changed the shot. So instead of having a bookcase growing up from behind me and sort of framing me, you've got a couple of things behind me, and it's, I see a little bit of a painting. I don't recommend having a full Mona Lisa in your shot, no matter how wonderful it would be to have that hanging in your house. But a little bit of color is okay. A door somewhere in your shot is great because it means there's no clutter on a door. But I've got all this stuff over here, which is not at all what I would want in the shot, because you're going to be looking and saying, what's that say on her red binder? And I wonder what she needs a money box for. Wouldn't you like to know? All right, so I'm going to take a couple of minutes and I'm going to fix this, and you're going to see what a difference it makes. So stay right there. All right, that wasn't so bad, was it? I'm not absolutely satisfied though, so I'm going to show you another trick, because I do have some writing on binders and I don't want people to see what's on them. So if you have an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, this is all you do. Grab your binder, put your paper like that. There you go. Can't see it. I'm going to do another. Because I'm really picky about color. No, that actually looks okay. No, I'm going to make that black binder a white binder. All right. I'm much happier with that shot. Only I see one thing at the top. Perfect. Okay, so to recap, all you need to do is make sure that you've got some depth behind you. So that means you can angle your shot, declutter, take a simple piece of 8.5 by 11 and wrap it around anything that's got a lot of writing on it. And keep this handy so you can just throw your stuff in here, but it's right by your side anytime you need it. If you tackle this, do these very simple things, you will have an amazing Zoom call. Good luck.